What's up, y'all? I was just thinking, like, in order for us to win this next game, defense has to play good. Like, we have to lock DeAndre Swift down because this man, I think he's trying to be like the best running back in the league. Like, he's in the best scheme ever because it is showing how good of a player he is. Because when he was with the Lions, um, the most yards he could ever get in the season was like 600. Now, my man he's halfway there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's had 300 yards in 2 games. It's really been 2 games that he's had all these yards in. Like, and Minnesota was his best game. So it's like if we don't stop him, it's going to be a difficult game for us. And I don't see us winning if he touches 100 yards, we not winning. We got to contain him because just him being there is just a huge threat because one, we're going to be looking to stop the run. And when somebody's trying to stop the run, you don't know who's going to be running. You don't know if it's going to be Jalen Hurt or you don't know if it's going to be him or Gainwell. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who it's going to be. So it's like Jack Del Rio really got to come up with a scheme that's going to lock everybody in because it's going to be a difficult game. This ain't the same game we played last year. This is not the same team. Like, I think they probably even better than they were before. Just because the run game is phenomenal. Honestly, it's like incredible. This dude, DeAndre Swift, likes that. Like, I think everybody underestimated him coming into this game and coming into this new team. And so it's just somebody we really have to look out for if we want to win. Like, because now we got to stop not only the run, but and the pass. So it's going to make it very difficult because we're not going to be able to see it coming. And if we able to keep him with under 100 yards, I think we got this game in the bag. And, you know, maybe we might be playing for the run most of the time. But I think us being familiar with how they play, they'll probably try to pass more, and hopefully we can get some turnovers, and hopefully if we can continue to have Benjamin St-Juste lock down AJ Brown like he did in the last game that we played him, we'll be fine. But the biggest issue is DeAndre Swift, and hopefully us trying to play for DeAndre Swift doesn't really get in the way, but if we don't stop him, that's game, bro. Because, man, like that boy is something else. And, hopefully Sam Howell can, get the ball out the pocket quick. Because he's going up against some great talent on the line. They got the new guy. They got Nolan Smith. They got, I forgot his name on the line, but bruh quick. And he's strong. So, like, just taking a hit from him just once. It don't even got to be a sack. Just taking a hit from him, Sam Howell probably not coming back in. But, Sam Howell just got to learn how to get the ball out quick, man. We got to have some, And then, what's so crazy? That last game, he was just making so many mistakes that he just couldn't think straight no more. That's honestly what it was. And, some of them sacks came because he just couldn't get the ball out. If Sam Howell just decides to use his checkdowns even more and just throw it to whoever's right there, he'll be fine. Like, if the running back right there, of course it's not the best yards you want. It's not the most beautiful yards. It's not tremendous. It's not phenomenal. It's just something that we need to get to the next down. That's it. And I think he should, just really think about taking that advantage that he got. If Brian Robinson right there, if Antonio Gibson right there, if Logan Thomas right there, just take advantage of it instead of trying to go for the big play all the time, And I think that's the only way we're going to get this W. So if we can find a way to stop DeAndre, we got this game in the bag, or it's going to come down to a close game. And, man, I got faith in us. I just pray that we all lock in. And then, Emmanuel Forbes is definitely going to be playing at a higher level because, he got beef with Devontae Smith, man. He trying to get back. Devontae Smith. I think he put up like 200 yards in college on Emmanuel Forbes. So Emmanuel trying to get back, and who else? And then can you believe like people been talking trash about Cody Barton? Like they've been trying to let him go. They've been saying like we need to put Khalid Hudson there, and I'm like, what? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Like I understand Khalid Hudson has played in that system for a while, so he understands a lot of things. But Cody Barton is like number 12 in the league in tackles. Like you telling me he's not doing great, and maybe people think that he's not doing phenomenal when it comes to just reading everything. But to me, you don't get number 12 in the league in tackles by messing up. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't just accidentally get that. But it takes time. What people don't understand is it takes time to build chemistry. Chemistry is what teams thrive off of. So you can't have a team unless you have chemistry. You gotta have chemistry. So he's new. He's new here. You can't just get rid of somebody. That's like a quarterback that's just coming in, like, for example, Sam Howell. You just gonna get rid of him just because he made mistakes in the last game? No. You're gonna let him play it out. You're gonna let him learn from his mistakes. You're gonna let him learn the system. That's the same as Cody Barton. He's still learning the system, and he's picking up very quick. So why would I get rid of him and have Khalid Hudson come in? And Khalid been here for a while, and he still ain't got the starter spot. So why would I have Khalid come in? And when we had somebody come in, and he's already number 12 in the league in tackles. So, man, I believe Cody Barton is doing his thing. Don't underestimate him. Just give him some time to grow. And who knows, he might be the leading tackle of the league. You know what I'm saying? And look, I think Cody Barton has more to offer than just tackles. He can also read. He does a great job to me of reading offenses. So just give him some time. I think he's gonna come away with at least 3 interceptions. And man, like just give it some time, man. And I think our defense just is trying to get back to where we were before. It's just taking some time. And believe me, man, this is not the same game. But it's gonna come down. It's gonna be a close game, just because we familiar with them and how they play, and they familiar with us how we play, and we play them often. So yeah, man. And then this is our first division game of the year, so that's really gonna mean a lot, And we gotta play and make no mistakes, because they know us like the back of their hand. And of course, just with us being able to play them 2 times a year, they gonna know us. But man, and this game really mean a lot too as well. Last game meant a lot because I felt like if we won against the Bills, everybody was gonna feel like we was going to the playoffs. We win this game, we gonna feel like we got playoff caliber talent. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but just know that we can go to the playoffs if we win this game. It's a possibility. We ready. But, we still got to keep playing and see what we can do. But, man, I'm excited to see what happens. And this is Sam Howell's second division game. And, see what he did when he was playing the Cowboys. So, hopefully he can do the same, man, with this. And we playing home, so that should give him some more confidence. And he just got to lock in, man. Last week was just a fluke, and he had about 4 flukes. It's cool though, but he had to deal with some adversity. But it's cool. We're gonna get back. He gonna get back, man. He gonna be all right. It's good that he made the mistakes early versus playoffs. I just feel like we gonna make it, but I'm glad he made these mistakes now, so he gonna learn from them. And a lot of people was trying to figure out why he was still in the game after throwing 4 interceptions, but he's new, and you gotta continue to learn. And if you get taken out, they ain't doing nothing but making you not feel confident in yourself. And the key is to go out there even when you make mistakes and continue to try to fix it. And that's how Sam is. I was looking at him on the sideline. I ain't never seen him Never seen him like look like he lost all hope, even after 4 interceptions. But you could tell when somebody lose hope. But he looked like he still had some fight left in him, man. And like he said, man, he looking to do better next week, which is this week and against the Eagles. And I think he got this one in the bag, man. And I think everybody gonna have a lot of confidence in our team if we get this W right here, man. But yeah, though, I appreciate y'all for listening to me this long, man, and definitely subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate y'all for hanging on, man. I be rapping, I know. And I'll let y'all know what's next, man.